Hey, Chutz crew and other viewers, got another review for you today. And what we'll be reviewing today is Patty King Jamaican style beef patties in mild. And we'll be back right after the intro to check them out. It's time for another episode of CHTV with your host, Chester Hallett. You could see funny food reviews. Watch him drink it all from the skull. Funny stories. Or whatever else comes to his crazy mind. So sit back and enjoy. Okay, we're back, and as you've seen before the intro, what we got is Jamaican style meat patties by Patty King. And my wife cooked them up here in the air fryer. And here's what we got. I guess they're cool enough now I can just hold them. But, so, I'm going to take this nice hat off here. And my wife's going to be with me on this one. She's going to be adventurous and try these out. And this is another product that was brought to us by Rhonda and Murray. So thanks once again for these. I guess I'm going to cut right down the middle here. Oh, they're nice and flaky. Yeah, the outside breading is nice and flaky. So,
smells good.
I'm just going to cut mine in 4. That way we have 4 equal portions here. Give it a smell. It's got a good, kind of a good, like a spices smell to it. We let them cool down just right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we let them cool down for a while after they come out of the air fryer, and they're just right. Oh yeah, they got a little, even though they're mild, they got a little bit of a, like a spiciness to the background, like when you swallow it. Like, I'm not saying it's hot at all, but it's got that nice spices to it. Like Jamaican, you can tell there is some, like, good Jamaican flavors there.
I haven't got that yet.
Like, it's not even,
yeah,
like, the heat level's not even like a 0.5, but it's a spiciness. Like, you can tell there's, like, spices in there. And the flavor is really good, isn't it?
I like the texture of the coating stuff, or the coffee thing.
Yeah, the flaky pastry.
Oh yeah, there I got it. No, not bad at all.
Yeah, like I say, I really like that flaky pastry outside.
It almost tastes like, to me, that there's almost like a game taste to it, but it's not a game taste, but you know what I mean, like a deer meat.
Yeah.
Taste to it, but deer meat don't taste like, well, like it used to, because they're raised on carrots and apples now, but, so you know what I mean, it's got that little bit of...
Yeah, I get that too. Even though they're called beef patties, maybe it's something to do with the Jamaican seasoning.
It probably is.
But it's almost got like a gaminess to it, is what Annette's saying. Almost like, I know I've tried lamb before, and it's almost got that kind of, like, you can tell that it's not regular beef or pork, but you can also tell that it's not a wild animal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it is supposed to be beef, says beef on the box there, so. But I do agree, like, it does have like a gaminess flavor to it.
Oh yeah, there's a little bit of that.
Yeah, like I say, I think the thicker, I think you don't get it until you get like a thicker part of the meat in there.
That's what she said.
But isn't like Jamaican, don't they use like jerk seasoning or something?
Yeah. But when Rhonda sent me the pictures of these are the mild. You can get, when I looked them up online, you can get them in hot as well. Mild and hot. So.
Well, these are my level then.
Yeah. But like I say, they're just right. I think even a person who, maybe Mom not be able to take them, but Mom better adventures of heat, she gets his black pepper. So.
Yeah.
And not even a lot of that. But even a person who doesn't enjoy spice would probably enjoy these. Like, that can take any spice at all.
Yeah, because you got that hint of it, but it's not like punch you in the face with it.
Mm.
No, I actually like them.
Mm. Yeah, for overall experience, like, I think they're really good. I think if we ever seen these on sale and at an affordable price, I don't know how much Rhonda paid for them, but
I have no idea.
But if we ever seen these, I'd like to try them again.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
And
like I say, I have heard tell of these, but I'm threatened to buy them.
One of these days, I'm gonna buy you.
But I was sort of timid on whether they'd be too spicy. Because to me, these got just enough heat that they're not uncomfortable to eat.
Yeah.
Or like, well, not really uncomfortable. What's the word I'm looking
Like I say, the spice is there, but it's very understated. Like, it's now I'm getting close to finishing my whole pocket here, and like, I can tell I've had something spicy in my mouth, but it's not like, oh gee, I'm dying. Like,
it's not, get me the jug of milk.
Yeah, but it's just a nice, pleasant punch of just enough heat to say you was eating something that had some spice to it.
And I think, I mean, I would assume, I like the crunchiness of what the air fryer done to the outside. But I think we let them cool just the right temperature, that they were still warm, but they wasn't like piping hot in the middle to burn your tongue.
Yeah. And like, Rhonda just gave us the 2 pockets, so we didn't have the box, so we didn't have the instructions, so I looked it up online, and it said the instructions, I mentioned to my wife that it was a minute and a half, I think, in the microwave, or you could do them in the oven at 350 for 20 minutes.
I only had them off for 10.
She put them in the air fryer on 350, and it only took about 10 minutes, and as far as I'm concerned, they were cooked perfectly. And we let them rest just enough so they was cool enough that you could handle them, but they were still nice and warm. So I'm glad Annette chose to do them in the air fryer, because I think that they wouldn't have been nowhere near as good done in the microwave. I think the crust would have got a little rubbery.
I'm not a big fan of doing.
And so anyway, like I say, the crust on these are really nice and flaky, and the meat has a real good flavor, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And like I say, just barely enough heat that you can say that it's got spiciness to it. And but anyway, we're gonna get right on with our rating here. Just gonna wait for my wife to clear her mouth here before she gives her rating. I always let her rate them first. Ladies first, I guess. So what was you rated out of 5?
I'd say a good 5.5. 5.5. 4.5, I mean.
She's going off the scale again. No,
they're good 4.5.
No, she's giving them a good 4.5 out of 5 hours.
I definitely would buy them again.
Once again, she pretty much took the words right out of my mouth. I would pretty much say the same thing between a 4 and a 4.5. So to settle on one, I'll say, just to be different, 4.25, because I was thinking somewhere between 4 and 4.5. So I'll say 4.25 hours, and like I said, I'll give these 2 big fat thumbs up, because like I said, if we ever find them affordable, like I say, we don't even know what price range there is, because we've never really looked at them before. So if we ever find them in our price
I've been
range again,
there.
we will definitely be checking them out again. So, but with that, I'll say remember, if you can't laugh with me, laugh at me, but keep laughing. Have a nice day. Hey there, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please consider dropping a like, and if you'd like to become a member of Chet's crew, it's very simple and it doesn't cost a cent. Just hit the subscribe button. And if you'd like to help me grow the channel, please consider sharing the video on other forms of social media. It helps the channel out very much. Thank you and have a nice day.